And we're alive. Hey everybody. Hey, this is me coming back with another video for today. I mean, I'm I am such in a good state. My mind is so grand today. I just have so much positivity within my mindset today, and I'm just like I'm so blessed to be, you know, another day on this earth to see another challenge. I'm very blessed to see that. So right now I'm doing my meditation walk. I'm just trying to get my mind right. Even though I already had a very blessed, spontaneous, and magnificent day, spending it with people that are in positive vibes. So, what I wanted to talk about today was, I wanted to I wanted to make the video tomorrow, but I couldn't really wait. So I really want to talk about it today. Um, I just never realized how much of a powerful individual I am. I never realized that until today. And I was talking about that to somebody, a complete stranger that I don't even know from a can of paint. I was talking about this to her about how very powerful I am, and I'm just you know, a very deep loved individual. So what happened today was, what I was discussing was, the story goes, um, Friday ago, my friend had a bit of a, he was crying out for help. He was just so distraught to the point that I had to reach out to dude, and I had to get to where he was going, what was going on with him. I just had to really had to see what was going on with my friend, and he was just so out of it. He was so depressed. He was just like I was literally afraid about what he was going to do. So I reached out to my spiritual and inspirational coach, and I reached out to her, and I was saying, girl, you need to go talk to this dude. I'm getting ready to give you his number. No, I'm going to give you I'm going to give you no I'm going to give him your number, and then y'all just y'all just converse with each other. Y'all just get to his mind, just figure out what's wrong with him, because there's so much that I can say to him. So I figured, seeing that you're in this grand mind space that I want to be one day, you got to talk to this guy. You guys reach out to him and just talk to him and just get him situated. And that's all I told her. I was like, I was not looking for cloud chasing. I wasn't doing this, for anything. I was doing this because I felt like somebody needed some help, and that's all I just took it as. Because that Friday I was having pretty much a bad day, and it turns out somebody was having a worse day than I am. So I had to help. So I didn't. So going back to the story, I didn't think anything of it until I wasn't thinking too much of it. Because I had my own problems. But you know I was thinking about him that night, and the next day, Saturday, I was thinking a lot about him. I wanted to respond. I wanted to reach out to him. I was like, but I was, I was like saying he probably just needs some space, just ease off of him, let him have his space, let him have his day. So I reached out to him, but eventually I reached out to him later on that afternoon, and I was just texting him. I said, "Hey, you all right?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm very good, and I was glad to hear that. So later on that evening, when I was on my meditation slash cardio walk, he called me. He FaceTimed me, and he was just and we were just talking, chopping it up, like we normally do, and out of nowhere, I think towards the end of the conversation of our video chat, he said the most thing that just made me feel so great inside. He said, "I really appreciate you. I really do. I do. I you're really a great person. You are just, the fact that you actually reached out and just tried to help. You tried to help me. You know, it really just made me feel so good. And I just really felt so humbled, and I felt so happy, and I felt so flattered, that he was telling me that. And just hearing that from my my inspirational coach, she was saying the same thing too. So it really made me feel very, very good inside that I am really am doing something good for the people. So I so I know God ain't done with me yet. God got plans for me. I don't know what type of plans He got for me, but He got something for me in store. So I'm just gonna continue being my good self and just be doing what I need to do to better myself and hopefully to help others, because that's basically what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, for the past 8 months, I've been so just, in my last video I did, it was talking about that. So I was really, really just, just, just over the top. I was going through a lot. I was just going through non-support from family. I was just, depressed at times. I was doubting myself if this truck driving career was actually worth it. I was just doubting myself of everything. And then, during the process, I was losing money and I was unemployed. So I didn't have no job. I was, my funds were depleting and everything. So it was just like, man, it was like a lot was going on during that time. But, I did, some part of me inside did not allow it to get to me. I had to keep pushing on. So that's um so that was what was going on with me and myself. I had to get myself to where I need to be, and I definitely need to make sure that I get this trucking career off the off the floor and make sure that I'm doing what I need to do for myself. So that's what happened. Uh, that's what happened. And what else can I say? And it all paid off eventually because I got my commercial driver's license uh, on the on July 8th. So I'm able to get a job, but I'm actually I'm having a little bit of some time finding one. So it's gonna take a minute, but but God got me. He got me. He got me. I definitely like to thank my sister also. And I was doing the process of that also. I was thanking my sister because she was definitely inspired me. She was definitely watching over. She was definitely inspired me to do better with my life. I could have just been doing the same old thing. Could have been just doing, just continuing just doing the same old BS over and over again. And like I say, I could have just been working at that mediocre job. I mean, I'm not trying to diss my old job. I mean, the only good thing about it was it was paying me money every week. I mean, I was blessed for that, And I never got unemployed or never got laid off during my 12 years of working. I'm blessed about that, but it was just not for me anymore. I had to do something better for myself start my own businesses, become my own boss, and do whatever I want to do for myself. And that's basically what's going on right now. Now the next step is to get a job, get experience, and build my financial situation back up so I can start my own business up and start contributing to helping others. Instead of always thinking about myself, because I was always a selfish person back in my during my back when I was during growing up. I was very selfish because I was like the first child. I was the only child. I got everything I wanted. So you know I was very selfish, but they had to, as far as my parents was concerned, they had to set me straight about that. And I became very selfless. I turned a cheek. I turned the other cheek, and I became very selfless. And I started to just think about others before I think about myself. And it's unfortunate because I was in that mind frame all up until this point. To the point I was being taken advantage of, and just started to become the same. Just become you know just be the kind of like the scapegoat, something like that. So but thanks to my inspirational coach, she was telling me, you need to get back, get back to yourself as zone. You need to protect your energy, which just means you just need to protect your energy, because you're going in a phase of your life. You're pretty much in a place in your life where you're doing something for yourself, and you need to do this for yourself because this is for your future that's what's going on. So you gotta start focusing on what's going on with you. So that's what's going on right now. But I'm trying to balance it out. I'm trying to balance the selfless with the selfish. I'm trying to balance all that out because that's the yin and the yang, you know. But the guy that I really don't want to put his business out there. I really just had to really put the guy, my friend that I'm talking about. His name is Marcus Washington, and I definitely am glad to have him as one of my kinfolks, because he is a very good person. That's the whole reason why I had to reach out to him. We both Leos. We're very loyal. We're leaders. We're going to be there for for our loved ones. So wherever we ride for, we're going to be there for them. And that's basically why I had to help him. Because I feel like this is a ride or die right here. I feel like he got my back. Whether I know it or not, he got my back. He does have my back, and that's why I had to help him. So Marcus Washington, if you're watching this, I'm definitely, like I said before, I'm definitely am glad that you are one of my kinfolks, and you are one solid guy, and I'm definitely am glad that King CJ, my inspirational coach, helped you out. I'm definitely glad, what our inspirational coach, because she's trying to help everybody. She wants to help everybody. What I mean. So I'm definitely glad that we are that God put us in this put us in the same place. I'm definitely glad God put you into my life through video games, because we both love video games a lot. We sparred and did this and that on numerous occasions. I really did wish we was able to play one more time before my subscription expired. But as I said, I need to leave the video games alone temporarily so I can start on my career and start focusing on for the better. So you know um it's just but it's just the story that I'm trying to just tell is you gotta start learning how to be good to others. You never know. You cannot live in this world by yourself. You cannot. I take it from someone who knows. I've been trying to live in this world by myself, and it's not going to work out. Trust me, it's not going to work out. You're going to end up being stranded. You're going to end up being broken. You're going to end up being just by yourself all day, every day. Even though sometimes we need that antisocial in our lives, but we can't be not be antisocial all day, every day. So, we just need to start learning how to be kind with one another. We need to start learning how to be generous. We need to start learning how to just love one another because God put us on this earth to, to help one another. So, God did not build everybody to be alone. So even though some people choose to be alone, I mean that's their prerogative. So everything else is just all good. Uh, you know, and I'm just really having a blessed day. That's all I'm just saying. Yes, yes, got, got my smile on. I'm just glowing. Just no stress today. You know, not too much stress today. So we're definitely doing better. Definitely doing better with ourselves. We're gonna definitely do so much more if we just put our minds to it and everything else. So, shout out to both Marcus Washington and D Gibson. Like I said, I'm glad to have y'all. Glad to have y'all as my kinfolks. I'm so glad. Y'all definitely do know how to make a brothers. Y'all talk about that I'll be helping y'all. I mean, sometimes y'all be helping me. Getting myself in a better mind space and everything. So, but that's all I just wanted to just say. Just peace and blessings, and just continue to be kind to one another. At the end of the day, if somebody's just out there just to, if somebody's out there, in dire need, help them. You don't know what they're going through. So that's basically what my story was about, and I just want to just kind of just put it like that, and just leave it leave it as that, because everything else. Also, I definitely do want to just say my channel may change. It's gonna change. I might start doing more videos like this more often. I definitely want to because I am getting to be a writer, and I want to share my material with y'all. So I think that would be a very, very good thing. You know, use social media as a networking, and use it as a gift for something good, instead of using it as a curse to start drama and BS and and negativity and tearing each other down. Stop doing that, and just live your life in a positive in a positive in a positive way. You know, you gotta elevate yourself. New levels, new devils. It's time to get with the program and start elevating yourself. So that's all I just wanted to just say. Peace and blessings. Hope y'all have a great Wednesday and enjoy the rest of your week. Peace out.